Have you ever wondered how some people stay calm in the eye of raging storm, while the rest of us can barely stand up in a breeze? Today we discuss the secret world of Stoic women, silent warriors who have learned the powerful tools and Stoic processes to discovering how they turn storms into gentle breezes. This video is an important key to unlocking a strength within you that you didn't even know existed. But I challenge you, stick with us until the end. Absorb every word and see if you don't walk away a little more stoic, more confidence for the road ahead, a newfound resilience in yourself. And if you find that we've uncovered something valuable together, something game-changing, subscribe and join us on our journey. In a world where each person is unique, full of dreams, actions and behaviors, there is a group that stands out for its strength, maturity and a certain aura of mystery that overwhelmingly piques our curiosity. I'm talking about Stoic women, figures who break with conventional expectations and invite us to dive into an ocean of ancient wisdom. Yes, they are like powerful beacons in the storm, remaining firm, in control, calm when needed, even when life's storms try to knock her down. Now imagine you are in the presence of a Stoic woman. Her presence doesn't need words to be felt. It's powerful all on its own as she moves. She has an independence that doesn't come from isolation, but from resilience, Stoic confidence and understanding inside that many of us struggle and hope to obtain in our lives as well. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that is as useful and effective thousands of years ago as it is today. It teaches the power of emotional control, the beauty of a life guided by reason and creation of internal strength of self-sufficiency. But what really makes these women so fascinating and admirable? It's simple and complex at the same time. They have understood something that many of us are still trying to decipher today. The art of living well, on living life based your terms, not other people's, not fate, not random chance. Today, we look at 4 of the most powerful Stoic traits these women possess and share each day in life, and how you too can begin incorporating them into your life as well for massive improvement. Rule number 1, Stoic women focus on what they can control. One of the most important rules of Stoicism in literally every framework throughout time has been the overwhelming focus on understanding and putting attention into those things a woman can control in her life and ignore those things outside of her control. Typical things outside of her control could be what others think of her, about repercussions of a decision she must make related to others, and much more. Other important factors in a woman's daily life that Stoic rule here applies to and can drastically improve not only her mental state but her well-being, her resilience, her mood and her confidence in herself include daily work and life balance, which so many struggle with today, and societal expectations. Take for example Hypatia. She was born in Alexandria and became a famous philosopher, mathematician and astronomer in the late 4th century AD. Just imagine the amount of Stoic strength and resilience she had as she walked the halls of and temples of Alexandria, adorned in her ceremonial cloaks, giving speeches. Her words rang through hallways with conviction, with certainty and her purpose as she shared her Stoic strength and resolve with all those around her, and they flocked to get her guidance whenever possible. Her resolve was tested in many ways throughout her life, and like several other Stoic philosophers, was put to the ultimate test of her confidence and inner resolve, when at the end, a group of crazed Christian mobs murdered her. It was her confidence in Stoicism, her steadfastness and her unwavering strength that kept her on the path of purpose and certainty until the very end, and at the end, let her die with conviction, with beauty and with admiration and respect of all those that sought her incredible counsel. Number 2, Stoic women practice mindfulness and staying in the present whenever possible. Stoicism emphasizes living in the present and not allowing the past or future to unduly affect one's peace of mind. Women can practice mindfulness by engaging fully in the present moment, whether it's during work, with family, or in personal time. This can help manage stress and foster deeper relationships. This can be practiced alone for a few minutes a day. It can be practiced in different social settings. It can even be combined with detailed visualization to drastically make it even more effective. Stoic women know that thinking about or focusing too much on the past serves no purpose and only taints current and future thinking with negativity and assumptions that, many times, are not true. These women stay in the present, not having constant thoughts of the past or constant thoughts of the future. Instead, choosing to stay in the present and interacting with the present as it happens. In this way, Stoic women truly understand the power of being in the moment and not letting it get influenced and damaged by the past or future. Number 3, Stoic women turn challenges into opportunities. Stoicism views obstacles as opportunities to grow. When faced with professional setbacks or personal challenges, women can use these as chances to strengthen their character and capabilities. This perspective can transform potentially negative experiences into empowering lessons. Stoic women know that every event, every action, every decision carries with it the possibility for 2 potential outcomes. One is to learn from it and use it as growth and a stepping stone in the future, and 2, to be emotionally or negatively affected by it and internalize it as such so that it continually causes you problems in the future. There was no more obvious and incredibly powerful Stoic figure that capitalized on challenges into opportunities than Cleopatra of Egypt. Her incredible and strategic mindset was always focused on looking into how a challenge could be turned into an opportunity she could benefit from and grow from. From her fleeing Egypt initially due to the civil war with her brother and her marriage to Roman emperors and beyond. Just imagine how much thought and consideration it took Cleopatra to come up with these strategic moves, to return to Egypt, to gain overwhelming power in Egypt from her marriage to Caesar, etc. Most people could never have thought about difficult situations like this or come up with unusual solutions like she did. Number 4, Stoic women have learned to cultivate virtue and integrity. Stoic women for personal virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. In fact, it can be seen in their philosophy, their words, their Stoic beliefs when asked about social issues of the time such as slavery that many opposed. Slavery was widespread in many cultures all over the Mediterranean and Asia at the time. Stoic women and men were some of the biggest voices in opposing the objectification of people in stratified social realms. Stoic women continued to incorporate these virtues into their decision-making processes, leading with integrity in their personal and professional lives. This commitment to virtue can inspire others and lead to a more ethical and fulfilling life. Another way Stoic women live with virtue, and you can too, is by living in accordance with nature. Stoics believe that all nature has cycles and behaviors that are beyond us, and we should respect and live in accordance with those, instead of constantly trying to oppose and fight against the natural order of life and universe. Some of the most influential and powerful Stoic women in the ancient ages were poised, had confidence in what they said and did, and used the Stoic principles above to walk through life with incredible power, amazing purpose, and powerful patience that served them every day of their lives. Cleopatra used the principles of advantage over challenge to turn her life into a constant success story over and over again when things turned out badly, proving her legendary status as a Stoic woman is one of extremely well-worn designs. Hypatia continually used the Stoic principles of focusing on what you can influence and control to become a famous philosopher and mathematician in Greece during her time, and overcame the resistance and objection of ignorant people, powerfully influencing them in the process, and ultimately used it when she died in ways that gave her peace, serenity, and overwhelming calm clarity that most can only hope to achieve someday themselves. Through learning these Stoic techniques yourself and to begin putting them into action each and every day, you can take on powerful traits and behaviors, becoming in many ways a lot like Hypatia and Cleopatra, and sharing the same strength, the same resilience, and the same inner unshakable confidence they had through cultivating Stoic philosophy in life as well. If you enjoyed the video and found value together in learning how to understand and incorporate Stoic principles in your life as women, much the same way these famous women did, click below and subscribe. We love having you here. And until the next video, take care.